Oh. Hello, hello. I forgot to put on my glasses today. I'll go at that right now, actually. It's okay, we'll cut this in post. Nah. Sorry, where was I? Oh, yes. Hello, and welcome to another Sets of Battles in Go Battle League Season 11. Hello and welcome back to the stream. I keep saying, I apologize if I've been butchering your name the entire time. Tai Tui? Have I been saying it okay? Please let me know if I'm horribly butchering it. I'm not great with pronunciations, I swear. Anyway. Yeah, hello and welcome. Tonight is going to be a monumentous night because, as you can see by these sets of rewards, I have yet to play Stray. I have not played Stray. I've seen that popping up all over the place, but I have not personally played it. Seems interesting. I don't know. I don't know if it's something I personally play on this channel, but I don't know. Maybe I pick it up personally, or could be a good time to shamelessly plug my friend's other gaming channel, Quick Start Gaming. We may do that there. I don't know. Maybe as a revival. Who knows? But yeah, I haven't played it. I haven't played it personally. Seems interesting. You know, looks aesthetically pleasing, and you get to play a cat. Right? I think the whole thing's about being a cat. That's kind of cool. Anyway. Can I stream Stray next stream? I currently have admittedly, I currently already have a set planned for today. It's mostly going to be Pokemon related for this week. So yeah, I'll consider. I might look more into Stray, but I'm admittedly not really planning to deviate from my set Pokemon schedule. But I appreciate the suggestion though, and Stray is a very interesting. Seems like a very cool game. Maybe in the near future. If not here, then on our other channel, Quick Start Gaming. But we'll look into it. Thank you for the suggestion, Tai Tui. Really appreciated. But for now, what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and get ourselves out of rank 19 today. We are going to be duking it out, finally getting ourselves towards the ratings, the battle ratings portions of Go Battle League, and we'll see just how far or how high or how low our initial rating is going to be. So brace ourselves for that one in a moment. But in order to get there, we have ourselves 3 or 4 battles, depending on, since we are starting a little late, it may lean towards 3, but we'll see how the night plays out. But yeah, tonight we'll be battling in the Little Cup Remix, which instead of being the Bronzor Cup, seems to have turned into the Why Not Cup, kind of, sort of. It seems Why Not has become a very defining part of the meta of Little Cup Remix. However, I'm not sure if it's as dominant as Bronzor was. Looks like that stat-wise from PvPoke, but your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, with me today is a set of 4 teams that I totally did not whip up at the very last minute and have absolutely no idea if they even have any synergy to them or have any what their weak points are or anything like that. Obviously, a lot of thought and effort has been put into this team. Yeah, unfortunately, these teams have been kind of pushed together last minute, so your guess is as good as mine if they're going to turn out well. They could be surprisingly great. They could be unfortunately terrible. Or it could be somewhere in between. I mean, only a real one way to find out as we jump into some basic rewards, because I'm pretty sure we don't get anything special from the from the from using the battle pass and then the special rewards. I think it's all just encounters at this point. With that, we're going to jump right on into the Little Cup remix, and our first team is going to be starting off with a Lotad up front and center. I believe it's rocking Water Gun and Energy Ball as charge move. In the middle, we have my personal favorite, Ninkata, rocking Bug Bite and Night Slash. And finally, closing out, we have ourselves a Gibble, our shiny flex for this team, and this one's going to be rocking Mud Shot and Body Slam, I believe. So again, absolutely no idea how well this team is going to function together, but now's a good time to find out. Alright, I'll hydrate later because we have our first match, which is going to be against Huchenzoff. Alright, Huchenzoff, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a John Mo. Hello, John Mo. Coming in hot with the Dragon Tail, but we are actually able to keep up pace pretty well with Water Gun, believe it or not. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off an Energy Ball their way. Either clear the shield or clear out the Jangmo. They have decided to save their Jangmo for a later day. I'll go ahead and switch out for the Ninkata next, and I'm going to go ahead and shield this one, so that way, you know, Ninkata doesn't suffer too much damage there. With that, they got themselves another Dragon Claw at the ready. I'm gonna go ahead and shield a second time, just in case. I want to try and keep my Ninkata alive as long as I possibly can. We are inching close to the yellow, but we were able to take out the Jangmo, so that's nice. With that, we are now face to face with a Nidoran. Oh, buddy. Alright. With that, we'll go ahead and fire a Night Slash their way, clear out their second shield, and actually get ourselves a pretty nifty attack boost. Hey! With that, we got ourselves another Night Slash heading their way. Hopefully, we'll be able to do some good damage here. Oh, yes. Yes, we do. Alright, with that, Ninkata is able to take out the Nidoran, and with that, the final mod to deal with is going to be a Minccino rocking that Charm. Oh, buddy. Okay. This might spell trouble considering my last mon is going to be the Gibble, but I do have Body Slam at the ready. Is it going to be enough to deal with the Minccino? Really only one way to find out. Almost. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, we came close. We came close. Unfortunately, the Aqua Tail is going to be enough to clear out the Gibble, and we have unfortunately lost out on this first match. But the night is still young. We still got some matches in us. Still got a good amount of matches left in us, both in this set and for the rest of the night. But for this one, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so not off to the particularly great start, but again, we still have 4 more matches in the set. See if we can pick it up against W1515W. Alright, W15 starting out with a Woopa. Alright, coming in fast and furious with the Water Gun. Able to do some pretty nifty neutral damage. I'm going to try and tank out this Mud Bomb. We are able to handle that relatively well. With that, we are able to get them well into the yellow, and I can go ahead and fire off an Energy Ball their way. Either clear out their first shield or clear out the Wooper. And with that, we are able to actually clear out the Wooper. So I'll take that. With that, next mon to deal with is going to be a Spritzy. And with that, they have decided to actually swap out for the, not Purple Pass, Nose Pass. And with that, looks like they are going to actually go ahead and save up on as many shields as they can. I, on the other hand, am going to start using up my shields like there's no tomorrow. Thank you very much. With that... Might as well go ahead and fire off another Night Slash their way. Either clear out a shield or clear out the nose pass. Okay, we do manage to clear out a shield because they do have Rock Blast already at the ready, so definitely don't want to try and tank that. Thank you very much. No, it does only neutral damage, but again, rather not deal with that. Thank you very much. And with that, Spursy has made its return onto the field. We will go ahead and fire off another Night Slash their way. If we get some good... I'll actually clear out the shield. I'll take that. And with that, I'll go ahead and bring in Gibble, who does have Body Slam ready. Seems at the very nick of time, but the Body Slam does go through. We are able to clear the Spursy and secure ourselves our first victory of tonight. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so it seems that we are going to be dealing ourselves with a good amount of Charmers tonight. The only unfortunate thing is that, well, I decided to bring a Dragon type to a Charm battle. So this is going to come down to the wire quite a lot, but hopefully it'll be towards our favor, especially with this next match against Lamajan 2. Alright, Lamajan 2 starting out with their heavy hitter in the form of Minccino, their heavy hitting charmer, as it were. Fortunately, Lotad is a very tanky mon and is able to hold its own against Minccino's charm barrage. And with that, I'm going to actually go ahead and switch out for my bug-biting Nincada. And I'm going to go ahead and shield out this next one, just in case it's something that Nincada doesn't want to deal with. Possibly could have gotten ourselves something good with that, we'll survive very well against the Thunderbolt, but, you know, rather not take the chance. In the meantime, though, they have decided to switch out for a Cubchoo, who is, in fact, also rocking Charm. Seems to be a double Charmer out here. There's a good possibility they may be a triple Charmer. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess we'll find out in a moment. In the meantime, we will be saying goodbye to our Nincada. RIP, you have served well. With that, I'll go ahead and send out Lotad, finish off the rest of the Cubchoo, also finish off the rest of the Minccino, and now the only thing we have to deal with now is a Dratini. Alright, so the Dragon Breath is definitely going to be doing numbers to our Gibble, but we do have Body Slam at the ready. The ever tried and true Body Slam spam. Let's see if we can get good damage with that. Ooh, get them well into the red. Ooh. One mud shot away, but unfortunately, we were not able to seal the deal on that one. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, we are 1 win, 2 losses. Rather, once again, back in the negative, but, you know, we still have 2 matches left in us. Let's see if we can tie it all back up as we go into match number 4 with Scooty Dude. Alright, Scooty Dude, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Dratini. With that, I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out for my Nincada. We seem to actually be doing fairly equal amounts of damage to each other with our fast moves. So, I'll take that. With that though, I am going to go ahead and shield out here. Very thankful because Aqua Tail would have been rather devastating to my Nincada. Alright, with that, I'm going to fire a Night Slash their way. They do decide to block. Unfortunately, we do not get the attack bonus. Rather bummed about that, but it is what it is. With that, I think I am actually going to go ahead and say goodbye to my Nincada here. RIP, buddy, you have served well. And with that, I am going to go ahead and switch right back to the Lotad, who is able to clear out the Dratini. Nice, nice. And with that, next mon is going to be the ever-dreaded Why Not, making its debut onto the field tonight. At least for us, anyway. With that, we do have an energy ball prepped and ready to go, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. And with that, actually, I'm going to go ahead and block out this next attack. Keep my Lotad in good health as much as I can. And with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out for my Gibble to unleash the ever-dreaded Body Slam spam. And maybe it's not as dramatic as I thought it would be, but you know, it is what it is. And with that, what do we got next? It's gonna be another Mirror Coat. Oof, does do quite a hefty amount of damage, actually. I'm guessing in normal situations we would be perfectly fine, but in this case, that Mirror Coat be working hard. Tonight. And with that, let's hope we can survive what I'm assuming is going to be one more Mirror Coat. If it's anything like our Gibble, though, it's going to hurt. Oof. Does indeed hurt quite a bit, and unfortunately, their last mon was a Skorupi who was able to capitalize on our grass typing and was able to seal the deal there. So RIPs once again, but nonetheless, GG's all around. Alright, so with that, actually, we're gonna try and rock Gibble up at the front for this round. Mix things up a little bit, you know? Change it out. Yo, what's up? Hello and welcome to the stream, or welcome back, Super Chongo. Welcome to our matches through the remix version of the Little Cup. Yeah, so far we are in a little bit of a rough spot, I'm not gonna lie to you. We have 1 win under our belt, which is nice, but we do unfortunately have 3 losses as well. So no matter what, this set is going to be ending in a negative win-loss ratio. But you know, we do still have one final match in this set. We could at the very least soften the blow a little bit by getting ourselves our second win, in order to kind of mix it up a little, see if I can increase our chances a little bit. I've decided to switch up the positions of my Lotad and my Gibble. So now Gibble is up front to try and rock as much Body Slam spams as it can, and I have Lotad hanging out as our power charge move in the back. So yeah, we'll see if this plays out for us as we move into our final match, which is actually going to be starting right now. It's going to be against, I think, was it episode 3? Epsil Chung Single? Something like that. Anyway, first mon is going to be up against a Seal. So I'm actually going to go ahead and nope right on out of there, and I'm going to actually switch out for my Lotad, who is going to be up against a Ducklet. Not a particularly strong start. Not a particularly great switch for me, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, first attack is going to be a Bubble Beam. Like I said, I didn't really need to block there. That is what it is. Excuse me. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off an energy ball their way. They are going to go ahead and block that one out. And with that, I think it is about the time to say goodbye to our Lotad. Unfortunately, RIP, buddy. You've tried. Oh no, wait, no, you're still alive. But yeah, not for long. So RIP's there. But with that, I know Mudshot isn't going to be doing all too much, but you know, it does give us the opportunity to get ourselves ready for the Body Slam spam. The first of hopefully many. With that, I'm actually going to go ahead and shield out this one, because even if it is Bubble Beam, I think that possibly could do some pretty nasty neutral damage, if anything. I'm not 100% certain, but you know, you just get that sneaking suspicion, you know. Anyway. Let's continue on with the Body Slam spams. Ooh, get them well into the red there. Get them well into the red. With that, we may be looking at a Brave Bird, possibly? Yep, there it is. I'm going to guess Brave Bird kills out my Gibble, into which case I am going to switch out for my Ninkata, which they will switch out for their Onyx. Ooh, okay. With that, we're going to go ahead and fire off a Night Slash their way. Hopefully we can do some pretty nasty neutral damage. Or maybe not. Nonetheless, we were able to get the Onyx into the red, but unfortunately, or depending on how well we're able to tank this next one, is Heavy Slam. We are technically still alive, but unfortunately not enough to get off one final charge move. And unfortunately, not only did we get one final loss in the set, but we practically got swept. So, major RIPs there, but it is what it is. And nonetheless, GG's all around. So with that, unfortunately, that also means that we're going to be entering ratings in a 1 out of 5. So not a particularly strong start for us, but at the very least, we do have one encounter that we can go through, and it is a Mienfoo. Still not really 100% sure what to do with Mienfoo yet, or its evolved form. Maybe we might be able to get something good for, might work out in Fighting Cup? Maybe? I don't know. Or it's just, I guess, a nice Pokedex filler to have. In any event, apparently this Mienfoo is our 6-day streak, so kind of cool. Man, it's got decent IVs, but I'm still gonna transfer you out. Sorry, buddy. And with that, we can go ahead and claim the rewards. At the very least, we have made it to rank 20, no matter how this battle played out. And we're starting out the ratings at 1869. A little bit lower than... Well... Nah, it's about what I expect. I've had to be real with you. This season has been a lot more about... If I had to give any excuse... Oh, actually, let me change the thing real quick. Yeah, if I had to give any excuse for my beginning rating, is that this season has been more about, you know, experimenting, trying out different things, rather than actually getting some strong teams under our belt. Yeah, that's the excuse I'm going to go with. Yeah, it's been a rough season, but it's also been, you know, a very, like I said, it's been a very experimental season. So, you know, plus we've battled more in a lot more theme cups this time around than previous ones. So, you know, definitely a lot of opportunities to experiment there. Plus, you know, more experimentation means better content. Okay. But yeah, not particularly where I want to start my ratings, truth be told, but it happens, you know. Sorry, bear with me through my copium. Give me a moment to cope with how terrible my performance was for this last set, and the fact that I'm sub 2000 in the ratings right now. But yeah, oh, if there's any other consolation, the season is still pretty young. We still got the whole month of August to get through, so, you know, plenty of opportunities to raise it up. Yeah, let me just keep telling myself that. Anyway, in fact, we actually do still have ourselves 3 matches, or 2 or 3 matches, depending on how late we go, once again, to, you know, start boosting our rates up a little bit. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right back into basic rewards. We're going to jump right back into the Little Cup remix. And this time around, we're going to be starting out with the ever infamous duck. The duck itself is going to be making its appearance in this cup. Is going to be rocking Wing Attack and Aerial Ace. Not sure if that's going to be good for us or mark our doom, but that's the option we went with. In the middle, we have Barboach rocking Mudshot as well as Ice Beam. Also an unusual choice, but It is what it is. And finally, we'll be closing out with a Duskull, which is rocking Hex and Ominous Wind. Also going to be our shiny flex of the team. Not sure if I actually put a shiny in every single one of these teams, now that I mention it. Honestly, if I did, it wasn't planned, I swear. Yeah, in any event, this is the team we are running with. Let's see if this team is able to get us into the positives, back up the ratings, maybe, possibly, fingers crossed. We'll see. There's only really one way to find out as we go into match number 1 against June 6278. Alright, June, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Swablu. Alright, Swablu's a cool one. Swablu's a cool one. Wasn't expecting that. Swablu does appear to be pecking at my duck quite a bit. Haha, pecking duck. Anyway, with that, go ahead and shield out this one just in case, because my duck is starting to look a little bit on the pale side. They too are going to be firing off aerial ace. So I see it's a battle of the flying type moves today. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off another aerial ace their way. Either clear out the... Okay, we do clear out the Swablu. Nice, nice. Alright, with that, next mon to deal with is going to be a Meowth, who does actually clear out our... not Barboach, our Ducklet. R.I.P. buddy, you have served well. Alright, with that, I'll go ahead and shield out this next attack. It is going to be Body Slam. Pretty thankful I blocked out that one. With that, we're going to go ahead and fire out our charge move, which is going to be an Ice Beam. Let's see if we can clear out the Meowth, or we actually clear out their second shield. Alright, with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out for my Duskull, into which case we will be doing some... unless they have a dark charge move under their belt, I'm pretty sure we're just going to be doing some... really not very effective moves at each other. Just kidding. They are going to actually switch out for their Barboach. Alright, with that, we do have Ominous Wind at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that. Clear out their second shield there. So I'll take that. And with that, let's see if Duskull has enough in it to tank out this next attack. It is Aqua Tail. Ooh, gets us well into the red. Ironically, considering Duskull's coloring. Yeah. Oh, Adenordis, welcome to the stream. Also, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Oh, with that, we are saying goodbye to our Duskull, and I think we are, yep, we are unfortunately also going to be saying goodbye to our Barboach. So, unfortunately, it does look like we are going to be starting out to this set with a loss, unfortunately. But nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay. We're off to a bit of a losing streak, but, you know, let's get our positive vibes back. Let's see if we can regain ourselves as we go against Alana. I think that was Alana Bobona, something like that. Alright, Alana is going to be starting out with the infamous Minccino Charmer. Honestly, was not expecting Minccino Charmers to be as frequent as they are. But I guess it is what it is. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off Aerial Ace with our Ducklet. And with that, we are able to take out their first shield. Ooh, with that, oof, there, go ahead and switch out for the Chinchou, into which case I will switch out for my Barboach. Oh, excuse me. Okay. With that, they go ahead us with Bubble Beam. Does reduce our attack, but we are able to tank it out just fine. With that, we'll go ahead and fire an Ice Beam their way. Judging by the success or the lack thereof of the moves that I've been using, I should probably consider switching out at least one or two of their moves if I had to be real. But you know, it is what it is. Maybe after this. First and foremost, though, let's go ahead and fire off another ice beam their way. See if we can get some good, not very effective damage at them. Decent, but not particularly great. But you know, you got them into the red, so I'll take that. They're gonna fire off another bubble beam our way, into which case I will switch out for Duskull. They'll switch out for Minccino, and let's see if I can tank out their attack. It's going to be Aqua Tail, into which case we are indeed able to tank out their attack. Unfortunately, my attacks currently do practically nothing against Minccino, considering its normal typing, so that's rather unfortunate there. But at the very least, we are able to get into the red, so I will take that. Alright, in any event, they're gonna fire off another Aqua Tail. Does get rid of my Duskull. RIP, buddy. You have served well with that. Unfortunately, we are actually going to be saying goodbye to our Bulboch, and I believe this next charm is going to finish off my Ducklet as well. So, rather unfortunate string of events there. RIPs all around, but nonetheless, GG's. Also, GG's all around. Alright, so with that said, I was hoping that, I was honestly hoping that Ice Beam would be a nice spice pick. I was wrong. I was horribly wrong. So now, I'm gonna give Barboach back, like, Mud Bomb or something. Yeah. I think it relies a little bit harder on the spamminess of Mud Bomb, if I had to be real. And you know what? I'll give Ducklet something different too. Let's give it Brave Bird. Let's go big or go home, you know? Why not? Alright, I'm gonna change up the order a little bit too, so that way, you know, now that Barboach is a little bit on the spammier side, I think it's able to provide more shield pressure up front. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with Barboach rocking Mud Shot and Mud Bomb. In the middle, we have ourselves Ducklet rocking Wing Attack, as well as the self-nuking Brave Bird. And closing out, we have Duskull still rocking Hex and Ominous Wind. So with that, let's see if our quick adjustments are able to improve our performance as we move into our next set. Our next battle against Coombs 88. Alright, Coombs, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against a Snover, into which case I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out for my Duskull. I don't know, I'm feeling red. I'm feeling red today. Let's actually see if Duskull can tank out this next move. It's going to be Stomp. So that answer would be a resounding yes. With that, let's go ahead and fire an Ominous Wind their way. Either do some nifty neutral damage or clear out a shield. We do manage to clear out a shield. With that, Powder Snow is making our Duskull bleed quite a bit. So much so that I'm actually going to go ahead and use up my shield here, because even if it is Stomp, I don't think we had enough in us to really survive that. With that though, it was Energy Ball, so we blocked that correctly. With that, I'm going to fire an Ominous Wind at their newly arrived Shelmet. Fortunately for us, we are handling their Poison type move very well. So, we got that going for us. At the very least, we have that going for us. And with that, we're going to fire off another Ominous Wind their way. Oof, they do manage to get their charge move before I could switch out. Granted, no matter what, Duskull will probably have... probably won't have done too much to help us out there afterwards anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. With that... And I'm going to go ahead and shield here just to keep my Ducklet alive as long as I possibly can. It is going to be Body Slam. And with that, we are able to clear out the Shelmet. Let's see what they have next. Next up is going to be Snover. Alright, I'm going to bring back the Barboach, who I think is actually going to be tanking out a energy ball. Oof. RIP, buddy, you have served well. Alright, but with that, we are able to clear the... We are able to clear out the Snover with our Ducklet, and fortunately for us, we do have plenty of energy at our disposal. So let's see if our Kamikaze Brave Bird is enough to one-shot their Ducklet right out of existence. And it is! By the skin of our duck's teeth. I think they have teeth. But by the skin of Ducklet's teeth, we have managed to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so we managed to get ourselves a win. We are still 1-2, so let's see if we can tie it up with this next match against Ledano. Alright, Ledano, what do you got? First matchup is going to be up against an Onyx. So our Mud Shot Mud Bomb combo is definitely ideal there. With that, we are going... They do decide to switch out for a Whooper, in which case I will switch out for Muduskull. Alright, with that, they fire Mud Bomb our way. Does get us into the yellow. But now we're able to fire back with Ominous Wind. Get them well into the yellow as well. It does look like they do have a whole Mud Bomb lap ahead of us, so that's a little bit concerning, not gonna lie. With that, let's see if I can... Yep, I can fire off at least one more Ominous Wind, either clear out their shield or clear out their Whoopa, depending on how they want to play it. We have managed to clear out the Whooper, so I'll take that. Thank you very much. Alright, with that... Oof, unfortunately, our... Unfortunately, our Unfortunately, our Duskull was not able to get to Ominous Wind before Onyx cleared it. We have this... we are now able to... we are now up against this Metatite with our Barboach, but now we are up against it with our Ducklet. Sorry, a lot of words. A lot of words being said today. Many a word, many a word. Can't keep up. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and just kind of like wing slap our way to victory there. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off at least one Brave Bird their way. Either maybe do some lifting damage? I don't know. At the very least, we got the shield out, so we got that going for us. Alright, but now Ducklet is going to try and tank out Sand Tomb, which we are actually able to handle fairly well. With that, we're going to go ahead and fire off another Brave Bird their way. We're probably not going to do too much damage, but, you know, better than nothing. Oof, actually, you're able to do plenty of damage, and hopefully it's enough damage to allow Mud Bomb to finish off this Onyx. And it is. Whew, the good news, the adjustments paid off, and we are able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so now we are 2-2. One final match awaits us to see if we end tonight on a positive or a negative note as we go into our final match against Hito. Okay. Anyway, Hito is going to be starting out with the Everglass Cannon and Dratini, who is absolutely whittling away at my Barboach with that Dragon Breath. Wasting no time there. I'm going to go ahead and waste no time here and fire off a Mud Bomb their way. We do manage to take out their first shield. But with that, I am going to go ahead and switch out for Muduskull. Excuse me. And I'm also going to shield here as well. just to, you know, play it safe. With that though, ooh, they do decide to switch out for, I believe that's a Shadow Stunky. Oh my, how the turntables. Okay, in any event, yeah, this is going to be able to pretty much bite my Duskull out of existence, so RIP's there. But with that, let's go ahead and bring back the Barboach, who is now dangerously in the red. But let's see if we can, at the very least, take the Stunky out first with this Mud Bomb. And we are. Alright, with that though, they are going to come back with a vengeance with the Tratini. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and respond with Muducklet. Alright, now the real challenge. Clearing out Dratini before it sends me into the red. Okay, no. Alright, we are now deep in the yellow, but we are still hanging strong. Still holding in there. Alright, with that, we do have one Brave Bird at the ready. We'll go ahead and fire that off. Hopefully clear out the shield. Ooh. But they did have their charge move at the ready, so it could look like this is the end of my Ducklet. And unfortunately, that does mean that tonight we are ending on a negative set number win-loss ratio. RIP's there, but you know, as I usually do after coming out from a 1-4, since we got 2-5 or 2-3, we've doubled our win count. Yay. So again, not particularly ideal, but you know, 2 wins is better than 1, which is better than none. So oh yeah, all in all, GG's all around. With that, I'll go ahead and claim these rank rewards, which is 870 Stardust and a Sinnoh Stone. And with that, unfortunately, it looks like we've, I think, lost a little bit in our ratings, and we're not getting to ace rank. Definitely not out of that. Definitely not after that one, unfortunately. So it looks like tonight is going to be a rough night. Or it could be a sign that we're improving. You know, we started out tonight with a 1-4. This past set was a 2-3, so it could be a sign that our upcoming teams are becoming better and better as the night goes on. Maybe, possibly. Could once again be the copium kicking in, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, not off to a particularly great start, but at the very least it does show that we're improving in some way. So hopefully this next team continues the trend as we jump back into basic rewards, Little Cup Remix, and tonight we'll be starting out with Badoo up front and center, hopefully doing some good neutral, good damage with Razor Leaf. We have our ever reliable Seal in the middle, I believe rocking Lick and Icy Wind. And finally out, we'll be closing out with not a shiny flex, but a party hat flex in the form of Shinx, rocking Spark and Discharge. We have seen a good amount of ground types pop up, so I'm not 100% sure if Shinx is actually going to do too much in this one, but you know, fingers crossed. We might be able to get something good out of that. You know, we shall see. We shall see. Alright, while we're finding an opponent, let me grab some water. Alright. Excuse me. First matchup is going to be against Kyak T022, I believe. And that first matchup is going to be against a Squovette. I will be chucking Razor Leafs their way, and they'll be chucking Bullet Seeds. I am going to go ahead and try and tank out this first charge move, because we are handling Bullet Seed really well. They come in with the Body Slam. Does get me well into the yellow, so not particularly ideal, but it is what it is. With that, they decide to switch out for the Shelmet, into which case I will switch out for the Seal. With that, they're going to come in with their own body slam spam. Fortunately for us, we are able to handle that fairly well. I am actually going to go ahead and start using up my shields here, just for the extra coverage, really. With that, we are going to go ahead and fire off an icy wind their way. Most likely, I'm assuming they're going to start using up their shields here. Alright, so with that, we are able to drop their attack, if by a little bit. I think one stage should show that we're still going to get into the red, but we're definitely not going to die. Yeah. So we just got into the red there. Rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off another icy wind their way, where they're going to clear out their second shield or clear out their shelmet, depending on how they're feeling. They have decided to save the shelmet. I can respect that. Alright, with that, I'm coming in hot with the Shinx. I am going to go ahead and shield out here because I think Shinx is a little bit on the frailer side. It does appear though that I most likely didn't have to, considering this Chinchou seems to only know electric type moves, so we seem to be pretty good there. With that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off Discharge their way, clear out the Chinchou. But now we are face to face with the Shelmet, who does appear to have Body Slam. I'm assuming it's Body Slam at the ready. Yep. Oof, does get us well into the red there. But we do have another Discharge ready. Go ahead and fire that off their way, clear out the Shelmet, and hopefully we have enough in us to get another Discharge. No, unfortunately. Alright, with that. Ooh, I brought back Badoo, but they did have the Body Slam at the ready. I'm not sure if we can handle. Oh, they had Crunch at the ready. And unfortunately, we didn't have anything for that. And unfortunately, Seal's Lick does virtually nothing to the Squovet. So unfortunately, once again, we are off with a loss. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's all around. So yeah. Well, we may be starting off with a loss, but we've started with a loss in sets many a time. We've also started with losses in these sets. These sets may not be a great example because they're all kind of in the negative, but in previous ones we have been able to bounce back really well after a negative set. So hopefully that trend will be able to continue with this one. And on the plus side, I believe it was a pretty close match if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it's just unfortunate that Squovet got in that Body Slam on my Badoo instead of. I probably should have swapped in Seal, but I was a little hesitant there. So that's on me. Yeah. We'll see if I can. We'll see if we can pick up some wins in this set. We do still have 4 matches in us, so let's see if we can maybe possibly get 4-1 out of this one. Yeah, I'm hailing too much copium tonight. One step at a time. Let's see if we can get a win out of this next set. Conte is the real GOAT. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Welcome to our battle against, unfortunately, I did not catch their name, sorry. But with that, they're going to be starting out with a Shelmet, in which case I am going to switch out for my Seal, who is now going to be up against a Chinchou. Not a particularly great start for us here. It is what it is. At the very least, we are able to do some good neutral damage with our licks. And we are able to drop their attack, if by a little bit, with our icy winds. So, take whatever victories we can get. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off another icy wind here. Either do some a decent amount of damage to the Chinchou or clear their shield. We do manage to clear their shield, and we managed to also reduce their attack by a little bit as well. With that, I am actually going to go ahead and use up my second shield here just to keep my Seal alive for just a little bit longer. You know, try and keep it alive and well as long as I possibly can. And with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out for my own electric type in the form of Shinx, and Shinx is able to clear out the Chinchou. Now we are currently dealing with the Shelmet. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fire off Discharge, get some actually pretty good neutral damage going with that one. And with that, let's see how well we handle Bug Buzz. Oof, that answer is not very well, unfortunately. With that, I'm going to go ahead and switch out for my Badoo. Hopefully... Okay, well, no, they have decided to switch out for the Ducklet, who is doing some actually pretty nasty damage on my Badoo, and unfortunately is actually going to be closing out my Badoo, I'm assuming. Probably with... Yep, it's going to be Brave Bird. Alright, so unfortunately... Yeah, even with this Icy Wind, I'm assuming they're going to be shielding this, most likely. I'm guessing. Oh no, they're actually going to let their Ducklet bite the dust on that one. But their Shelmet did have Body Slam at the ready, so no matter what, it kind of... It was going to end this way. It was always going to end in a loss, unfortunately. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's all around. Also, Conte, you have sent a friend request. I guess now is a good time to take a breather from these mess of battles. And oh, I actually received 2. Sorry. Gombro 1408 and Adenordis 2300. Thank you very much for the friend request. I'll go ahead and send you guys gifts real quick. I'll actually send you a... Switch out to the chat thing. They don't need to know. They don't need to know what gifts I pick. Y'all don't need to see. Could we trade? We could try, but... I don't know if we're within a close enough vicinity to make that happen. Yeah, if you want to try send a trade request, I'm willing to give it a shot. Yeah, I think we have to be only like so many feet away though. So that might... Or so many kilometers away, I think. Oh. Okay, so you're Scombro 1408. Cool. But yeah, if you want to try send a trade request, I can try and see if we can accept it. But again, I think we might be a bit too far apart location-wise. Starkey Mammoth. There we go. I can read it better. Starkey Mammoth. First and foremost, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you very much for the follow as well. I apologize if I missed that or if I said that twice, but. Hello, and yeah, go for it. Let me switch out to another screen. Yep, so if you want to add, it'll be right under here. Let's see if you are close enough. Sorry, man. We are unfortunately out of trading range. I don't know whether or not to be... I'm both sad and... Then again, if we could trade, that means you're within... you're very close by. The trade request is coming from inside the house. Anyway. But yeah. Yeah, unfortunately... you want to see my Pokemons? My Pokemons? Sure. Any particular thing you want to see? I currently am rocking a collection of badly damaged Yveltal. Apparently. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Yeah, no, years of my life have been flushed into this. I mean, it's been enjoyable. I won't argue. It's been good times. Yeah. Oh, one more friend request. Sigurd 250609. Thank you very much for the friend request. Let me send you a gift real quick. Hang on. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for the friend requests as well as for the follows and for chatting it up. Also does feel like that helps me calm down a little bit from... I'll be one to admit I'm not particularly the most graceful of losers. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a sore loser, I won't lie to you. But you know, it's times like these that it's good to, you know, take a step back, breathe a little bit, you know, take the opportunity to chat with you guys, see if we're in trading range, exchange gifts and whatnot, you know, cool off, hang out, chill. And that was nice. But now it's time to get back into the rage. Yeah, so unfortunately right now it does seem like our... Well, granted, I probably shouldn't be too surprised that's been going the way it has been going, because, let's be real, it has been... A lot of these teams I've created were made very last minute, so... This is kind of what happens. Let this be the lesson. When we get into the ratings portion, always remember to do the research. Do your homework. Study up on, you know, team mechanics. Figure out what works, what's in the meta, all that fun stuff. You know, don't just grab the top 10 Pokemon in PvPoke and assume it's gonna work. Because, you know, it's gotta have team synergy and all that fun stuff. I guess that's a takeaway that we can have out of this. Anyway, enough of me rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and see if switching Seal to the front is actually... No, I'm gonna change it up even more. I'm gonna have Shinx up at the front this time around, and we're gonna see if this changes up to our favor. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into the battles. Jump into match number 3, which is going to be up against Woofoofoofoog. I think 30H8 or something like that. Anyway, Woofoofoofoog starting out with a Chinchou while we have ourselves a Shinx. Okay, we are doing some pretty nifty neutral damage with Spark, but they are doing some pretty nifty neutral damage themselves with Bubble. What the heck? Did I just shield for them? What is happening tonight? In any event, I'm not 100% sure what's happening, but apparently we've shielded Chinchou from its own bubble beam. So that was the thing. With that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and save my Shinx as much as I can. There'll be another bubble beam, but I think my Shinx is in deep enough in the red to warrant a second shield there. With that, we can bring in the Bodoo, who is able to absolutely decimate the Chinchou, but now it appears that I am the one that is the decimated, as we now face off against a Slugma. With that, I'm going to go ahead and respond with your Slugma with my Seal. Hopefully this charge move doesn't do too much damage to us. It's going to be Rock Slide. Oof, does get us well into the red. It is what it is. In any event, their next mon is going to be a Zubat. Who almost clears us out with that bite damage, but we do manage to get Icy Wind in the nick of time. Oof, unfortunately, that actually isn't enough to clear out the Zubat. Interesting. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oof, and with that, we are able to get Slugma well into the red, but unfortunately, we still end in a loss. This team, unfortunately, seems to be the definition of so close, but no cigar. You know what I mean? Keeping it close, but unfortunately, we're not. This is not gonna be our night. I can already tell you, this has not been our night, and I have a feeling if we do one, I'm gonna try one more set, but I'm not feeling positive about these sets. I'm not gonna lie to you. But in any event, we are now 0-3, so we're gonna be in the negative no matter what. But you know, our next match is against Fugu Pepe. Maybe this will be our first win of the set. We'll find out as we go against a Stunky. Alright, Stunky coming in fast with the scratch. Doing some of that nasty scratch damage, I see. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a discharge their way. And with that, we're actually able to clear out the first shield. Oof, and unfortunately, that does mark the end of my Shinx. RIP, buddy, you have served well. With that, we are now face to face with a Why Not, into which case we'll go ahead and switch out for our Seal. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can tank out Mirror Coat. It does seem to be doing some pretty nasty damage, but at the very least it does appear that Seal is able to handle that fairly well. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off an Icy Wind their way. Doesn't seem to do too much in terms of damage, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. With that, I'm actually going to go ahead and shield out this one just to keep my CO alive as long as I possibly can. And with that, we are going to go ahead and we have now brought the Why Not well into the red. With that, we're going to go ahead and see if we can seal the deal or take out a shield with this next Icy Wind. And with that, we are actually able to seal the deal on the Why Not, because why not? With that, ooh, they do come in hot with the Shadow Ducklet. Rather concerning there. Hopefully, we'll be able to do enough damage with. Okay. This might end. This might end horribly for us. Oh, yep. Naturally, the Stunky came prepared with the flamethrower and absolutely decimated our Badoo right out of existence. So unfortunately, that means another loss for us. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's all around. Alright, so that tells me I'll try to use Seal in the front this time. See if that makes any difference. One final match. What have we got to lose? But yeah, final match is going to be against Stuart 677. Alright, Stuart, let's see what you got. Right, first matchup is going to be up against a Woopa. I think we actually got pretty good standing here, so I'm feeling a little bit confident about this one. I'm going to try and see if I can tank out this first charge move. First charge move is going to be Mud Bomb. It does do quite a bit of damage, but you know, we were still hanging out in the green, so not too bad. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off Icy Wind their way, able to do some pretty nifty neutral damage there. I'm going to go ahead and use my first shield here, though, just to keep my CO alive as long as I can. And with that, we should be able to... Yep, we are able to clear out the Wooper with Lick. And now we are up 1 Pokemon, but they're up 2 shields. So I gotta be a little careful where we go from here. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and fire off another Icy Wind their way. We do nifty damage or clear out a shield. We do clear out a shield, so I will take that. Thank you very much. Alright, with that, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to our CO here. RIP, buddy, you have served... Oh, no, they're still alive, apparently. So do a little bit extra lick damage there. Probably should have switched out in hindsight, but, you know, it is what it is. With that, I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out for my Badoo, who I'm going to see if they can tank out a Body Slam. The answer is yes. The answer is absolutely yes. In the meantime, we do seem to be dishing out roughly the same amount of damage. Their Bug Bite with my Razor Leaf, so got that going for us at the very least. Oof, with that, they do decide to switch out for a Hoot Hoot. Hello, Hoot Hoot. With that, I'm going to go ahead and... we both seem to have the same idea of bringing out the party hat, our hatted Pokemains, so that's kind of exciting. With that, I'm going to go ahead and shield out this next attack. It is going to be Sky Attack, which is not very effective, but I'm very thankful we blocked it out anyway. Alright. Now that gained a little bit of extra energy. Let's go ahead and fire a Discharge their way. Clear out their Hoot Hoot. Yeah, with that, hopefully we have enough in us to get to 1 final discharge. We do. Let's see if it's enough to clear out the Shelmet. And it is. And it took a little bit of experimenting and a lot of losses, but we managed to get our first and last win of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so with that, at the very least, we can claim this 870 Stardust, and unfortunately, our ranking does drop down to 1810 because of that. So, yeah. Well, I guess it's not expected, but it does still... It is still honestly a bummer. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a tough pill to swallow, but I have to accept when, you know, the Little Cup is just didn't come prepared well enough for the Little Cup, unfortunately. And we're paying the price. We're paying the price tonight. Starting out the night with a 1 win out of 5. Got a little bit of improvement in the middle with 2 wins out of 5, but unfortunately we've dropped back down to 1 win out of 5 with this last set. So unfortunately, we are definitely not getting to Ace rank tonight. That is unfortunately true, but it is what it is. You know, you make 4 teams up out of thin air. Well, I mean, how much can you expect, you know? Unfortunate, but again, it is what it is. It is what it is. With that though, I want to try and see if our last team can give us a redemption moment. Yeah, I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, we're able to get ourselves some good performance out of this final team. That really only one way for us to find out, and that's to jump back into basic rewards, jump back into the Little Cup remix, and we'll be starting out with another Mud Boy in the form of Woopa, hanging out front. I believe this is rocking, I believe it's Mud Shot Mud Bomb. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it is. In the middle, we have ourselves Drifloom, sorry, rocking Hex and the ever-potent Shadow Ball. And finally, we'll be closing out with the ever-tanky Probopass, rocking Spark and the ever-tried-and-true Rock Slide, aka throw more rocks at it. Or I guess it's more Rock Throw, but, you know, potato. Alright, so here we go. One last time at Redemption. Let's do it. First matchup is against Rikin Kaishito, I think it was. Sorry, sorry if I'm butchering it. Probably am. But first matchup is going to be up against a Bagon. Is going to be rocking Crunch. With that, they do have more fast move pressure, but we do have our ever trusty Mud Bomb spam at the ready. So we'll go ahead and fire off our first of many. And with that, they're going to go ahead and switch out for the Bulbasaur, into which case I decided to switch out for Nose Pass, which in hindsight was probably not the best idea, but you know, it is what it is. With that, we're definitely going to want to shield those. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Rock Slide their way for the first of many. That way, at the very least, able to clear out their second shield there. With that, though, I am actually going to go ahead and use my second shield here just to keep my Probopass alive as long as I can. Alright, get a little bit of extra energy there. Probably should have tried to endure whatever other Pokemon they have, but that is what it is. Then we'll go ahead and throw more rocks at the Bulbasaur, clear that one out, and oof, unfortunately we did not have enough in us to clear out the Bagon. I'm sorry, I'm losing it tonight. I'm losing both the matches and my mental sanity. Anyway, Wooper's able to fire off Mud Bomb. I am able to switch out for Drifblim, who was able to take out the Bagon, but unfortunately our final Mon to deal with is a Minccino, because of course it is. With that, unfortunately, I have nothing in my arsenal to really deal with Minccino, so Charm is just gonna whittle away at my Drifloon, and now the charge move is going to finish off my Wooper. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately we're going to be starting out tonight with one more loss. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's all around. Alright, so starting out with another loss, but we can try and bank. Let's try again with this next opponent. Sure, yeah. Alright, it's going to be a Shadow Dratini. Dragon Breath is hurting quite a bit, not going into lie. But they have decided to switch out for the School Vet, into which case I am going to switch out for my Nose Pass. And while I'm going to try and take this out. I'm sorry, I'm really losing it tonight. It's okay. Just gotta keep it together long enough. Continue to try and fend off this Skull Vet. Let's go ahead and block out this next attack, just in case it's another Crunch. I'm going to assume it. Oh no, it's gonna be Body Slam, so I didn't really need to block there, but you know, take our chances. With that, I'm going to go ahead and fire off another Rock Slide their way, and hopefully this will be enough to clear out the Skull Vet, or take out their second shield. Okay. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. And with that, we're going to bring back Wooper. We are going to go ahead and shield here, just in case it's Crunch. Actually, if it's Crunch or Body Slam, that would not be ideal for my Wooper to deal with. Okay, with that, they did manage to gain enough energy to double charge. So with that, they are going to fire off another Body Slam, clear out my Wooper, and unfortunately, it's just going to be my Drifloon against the world. Here we go. Okay. drifting against the world. You and me, buddy. Let's do this. And unfortunately, they do have a charge move already at the ready. Hopefully, it's not... probably Brave Bird. Yeah, it's Brave Bird. So, unfortunately, that match was a sweep as well. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's all around. This is rough. This is a rough set for me. Well, I guess at the end of the day, the most we can say is we tried, right? We try our best. Unfortunately, it didn't work out this time around, and it sucks in the moment. I'm not gonna lie to you, it sucks in the moment, but you know, again, there's a lot more time left in the season. There's a whole month left in the season. So while we're not handling one of the Little Cup, we do have quite a good amount more cups to look forward to in the near future. History Cup is right around the corner, along with Master League. Right after that, I believe Great League is kicking off once again with Element Cup, I think it was. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing particularly well in Element Cup, considering it's a Little Cup format, and see how that's going. But you know, we're in a bit of a rough spot. And I can tell you, judging from this, I'm not seeing myself getting out of this rough spot for the rest of tonight. But you know, hold our heads high. We still have a lot of time to, you know, improve. Yeah, we still have a lot of time to improve. Still have a lot of time to get our ratings up throughout the rest of the month you know, we have a couple days in July and the rest of August. So, you know, hold our heads high. Just get through the rest of these matches. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some more wins out of this. But, you know, at the very least, even if we don't, again, we just got into ratings. We still have a whole month left in us. We have many themed cups, as well as opportunities to go through Great, Ultra, and Master League. Still options we can look forward to later. So I say this both as if I'm addressing you, but I feel like this is just more just getting myself back into just getting myself back into the spirit of finishing off these sets, you know. Yeah, looking at these numbers suck. I don't know. You know, we had rough sets this time around, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it hurts to see, but you know, rough nights happen, rough sets happen, and again, these are rough sets with teams that I barely put any real like preparation behind, so it shouldn't be too surprising that we're in the spot that we are now. But yeah, is there a limited range for battle? If you're referring to CP limit, depends on what cup or league you're dealing with. In terms of the Little Cup, which we're doing right now, this is actually the lowest CP limit of all the available CP ranges. This one is going to be 500 CP and below. So, and Little Cup is also going to be a limited distance range for battle. No. There is no battle limit, distance limit for that battle, for these kind of battles, or for trainer battles. So if you did want to battle it out real quick, we can. I'm down. I may be full of salt. I won't lie, and I apologize, but yeah, I'm down to battle. If you want to send out a request our way, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll take this time to regain my composure, you know. I apologize. I'm complaining a lot tonight. Again, I'll admit I'm a sore loser. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, can't help. Great League, Ultra League, or Master League. I'm game for any league. Whatever you're feeling, I'm up for it. If we do Master League, though, I should probably make a slot for that, so that way, there we go, just in case, because I don't want to mess up my my current, well, I mean, my current little league team, my little cup team is kind of rough, so I guess I shouldn't be too bad if it gets messed up, but you know, I kind of want to keep that consistency, I guess, if anything. Again, I apologize for tonight. It's been a rough set. What can I say? Not at all what I kind of expected it, but you know, it's invite. Okay, I'll wait and see. Oh, there you are. Alright. Oh, I guess I am going to need to alter this real quick. Alright, give me one moment. Alright, what do I want to use? I have one test this out. Let's see if that... Oh, well, that works for me. New and... you, I guess. Alright. Team is set. Alright, best of luck to you, Starky Mammoth. Let's see what you got. Ooh, first match is gonna be Soul Rock. Nah, I have faith. I'll admit though, Soul Rock definitely wasn't expecting. Oh, Dragonite too. Shoots, man. Alright. Coming in with the big guns, I see. Oh, buddy. Alright, let's see what charge move you're chucking. It's gonna be Dragon Claw. Fortunately, I have the bulky egg on my side. The bulky water egg. Got another charge move coming in. I'd say coming in hot, but that's honestly the farthest from the truth, I guess. Alright, with that we got ourselves Oh, Toxicroak. I don't know why it took me as long as it did to figure out that you checked out Toxicroak. I don't know what happened there. In any event. Oh, why did I switch out for you? That's a good question. I guess I had this charged up, so I'll go ahead and fire that. And with that, let's go ahead and bring in the Marowak, bring in the goat. Another sludge bomb our way. Rather not deal with that. Thank you very much. Soul Rock has returned. And it's trying to confuse the life out of us. Chucking another psychic our way. With that, I think this should be enough. Oh yeah. And before Toxicroak throws anything else at me. Toxicroak makes you nervous, man. I saw what it could do to Zwilus. That was horrifying. But yeah, nonetheless, GG's Starkey Mammoth, GG's. Also, hello and welcome to the stream. Oh, I apologize. I'm probably gonna butcher this. Yeah, sorry. I tried. I apologize. Really sorry. I can't. I butchered that so horribly. But yeah, sorry about that. Conte, yeah, if you're up for it, yeah. Is this you? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Alright, so we're going into an Ultra League battle. Alright, well, I'm not using this team. Spoilers. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm guessing Starkey Mammoth, was this you? Are you going for Ultra League this time around? If we are, then if you don't mind, right after this, I'm gonna battle out with Conte. Oh, okay. But yeah, yeah. If it's cool with you, Conte, I'm gonna battle it out in Ultra League, real quick with Starkey, and then we should be able to duke it out. Well, I say battle out quickly, like I'm gonna. This could be a very drawn out, epic battle. There's always that possibility. It's my bro Conte. Oh. Question, what do I want to use? I don't even know. Ultra League, man. Ultra League eludes my thought process. Oh, you and Conte are brother, like brothers. Oh, cool. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. It's a pleasure to have both of you. Thank you both of you for joining the stream, and thank you for the battles. I appreciate it. All right, my team is set. We're jumping into Ultra League scene. Best of luck once again to you, Starkey. Add friends me. All right. I'll add you as soon as as soon as can. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there because I am now face to face with the Gardevoir. It's the Gardevoir. Man, Charm just straight up hurts. And it's a Mewtwo. How could you? I think I'm gonna be saying, yep, I'm saying goodbye to my Venusaur. R.I.P. buddy, you have served well. Alright. Ooh, we got Side Strike up and running. Shoots, man. Going hard with that Mewtwo. Ooh, good catch with the Vaporeon too. Now that though, I'm gonna come in with the Chonk. Yeah, we can see your attacks. I am aware. That's how confident I am. Hey man, it's a catch-22, you know. I mean, I could keep it on my face cam the entire time, but at the same time though, you can... It's like at the exact same time, you just gonna hear the battle, and I'm just gonna be like broadcasting the entire, like, you might as well just be like, it might as well just play like radio at that point. I mean, you can try that if you want, but I don't know how entertaining that is personally. So I'm willing to telegraph my attacks for the sole purpose of content, because content. Yeah. In any event, GG's, Starkey, GG's. Been a while since I duked it out in Ultra League. It's a very interesting meta, Ultra League is. Alright, so we got ourselves a... Yes, Conte, when you are ready, you can send out the... battle request. Starkey, what's the best Eevee evolution? That's a loaded question. Let me go ahead and change my chat screen while I change out my team. If you are looking at for Great and Ultra League, I would say the best two to invest in was going to be an Umbreon, particularly one that if you can actually get the I would say, actually, yeah, for Great and Ultra, I would say Umbreon is your best bet for that one. Mostly because Umbreon is unbelievably bulky. Plus, it has some pretty decent coverage moves, albeit they're Community Day coverage moves, so they're going to be a little bit hard to get. But if you manage to get one with Last Resort, at least as one of its charge moves, then you should be set there. Of course, besides Umbreon, another really good one is Sylveon. I think Sylveon shines best in the Ultra and I think the Master League domain better. It can work pretty well in Great League, but I think it's a little bit on the more fragile side. But nonetheless, Sylveon rocks Charm, and Charm is pretty much like a Fairy type's go-to fast move. It doesn't really get you a lot of energy for your charge moves, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But if you do want extra coverage in your charge moves, again, you're going to need to wait for like a community day kind of moment, or whenever those community day exclusive moves reappear. But Sylveon does learn Psyshock, which fortunately also doesn't cost a lot of energy, so that's a pretty good charge move to pair it with. Otherwise, you're pretty much relying on Charm for a lot of your attack when it comes to Sylveon. But yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Use Charm on the Gardevoir. Yeah, Charm is, if you got a fairy type that knows Charm, Charm is a staple. It can be considered a fairly annoying staple, but it is a staple nonetheless. So yeah, that pretty much sums up. Oh, if you're doing the names for the evolutions, if you're going for Umbreon, I believe Umbreon is Tamao, Tamao, and I believe if you're going for Sylveon, that I believe is Kira, I think. You want to exchange pets with me, Nikyun? Apologies again, I'm butchering your name, but oh yeah, if you don't mind, after this battle, we'll again we'll attempt to see if we can trade, but unless you're like within close proximity of my house, which I'd find very concerning if you were. No offense. It's nothing against you personally. It's just gonna be weird to, you know, find out we can trade, because that means you're very close by, but. We can try. We could try the trade. I'm willing to take the risk. But anyway, all right. Let me grab a team for you real quick. Sorry, I'm keeping you waiting. I'm just rambling over here. I don't know what I want to do for my last mon, huh? I'm gonna do, it's called a pro gamer move. I'm going to you. Can we play Ultra after? Sure. Alright, so one Great League, one Ultra, one Great League. Then I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna try and trade with Nguyen real quick. And then we'll duke it out in Ultra League. If that's cool, if that sounds like a plan. But first, let's see how well we do in Great League. Best of luck to you. Let's see how it goes. Can't play Master. Yeah, no worries. I can't play Master either. I see you're starting out strong with the Dragonite. And really with the Dragon Claw, but we're coming in with the bulk. Umbreon tanking out what it can when it can. Dishing out as much damage as it can as well. And behold, the ever spamminess of the combination that is Snarl and Foul Play. Oh, the Rio King Kellen 123, welcome to the stream. And no, right now in Go Battle League, it is Ultra League and the Little Cup Remix. Right now I am currently battling Conte is the Rio Goat. And in this battle we are doing so that's why we're battling in Great League at the moment. Alright, so you came in with a Marsh Tomp. I'm gonna come in with my Venusaur. Be able to tank that out. Alright, but I did notice the final mon is going to be a Melmetal. I did not come prep for this. I did not come prep for this. The real King Kellen, thank you very much for the follow. That still doesn't help me with my preparations. Dang, no. You can trade Pokemon with me, Virtual. But can we go Great League Battle after you trade? Yeah, so if you don't mind, right now we have quite a bit of a queue. So I'm going to trade with Niguin or attempt to trade with Niguin first. Oh, yeah, GG's Conte, GG's all around. Dang, man, Melmetal, man. Melmetal's another good one for like any league. So Great League, Ultra League, Master League. Thing is a nightmare. Especially Master League. Master League is scary. Yeah, that one's good stuff. Yeah, so Conte, if you don't mind, first I'm gonna befriend. I think I still have Niguin's friend request to accept, so I'm gonna try and accept that first, and then we're gonna attempt to trade. I'm not sure if it's gonna patch through, but we're gonna try. After that, if you don't mind, I'm gonna battle you in Ultra, and then Real King Kellen, we can battle right after that. That's cool. That's cool with y'all. First and foremost, see if 9938's. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm assuming this was you, Niguin. But yeah, unfortunately, it appears that we are indeed out of range for trading. So, maybe sometime in the future, you know. If we're ever out and about, I don't know. If for whatever reason I happen to be traveling in an area nearby, wait, can we Great League battle when you're done with the other things? Yeah, sure, sounds good. King Kellen, I think I just accepted your friend request, but you want revenge? I see. Alright, well, it is starting to get a little bit on the later side, so yeah, I am still up for the Great League battle, but first and foremost, I'll battle with Conte, then I'll battle with King Kellen, then I'll battle with you, and then we can call it a night, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the series of events that we're gonna go with this one. Oh, but first and foremost, Conte, do you mind sending the battle request one more time when you are ready? Thank you. Ooh, gonna be battling a vet in Great League. Oof. Alright. I'll try to bring my A game, like I don't always try to bring my A game. I try, I swear. Let's go with you. Sure. All right, team is set. Wish you best of luck once again, Conte. Let's see what you got. Ooh, first matchup is gonna be against a Mammoth Swine. My goodness. Actually, I still had... no. I'd rather the Switch. If for any reason to see if Walrin is as broken as I remember. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Alright. I'll save it. Sorry, Walrin. RIPs. Where's my guy? There's my guy. Alright, and next up is a Conquador. Bringing in all the interesting ones today. I respect that. Raja, 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 Raja. Alright, Samurott versus a Mammoth Swine. Not what I was expecting today, but here we are. Now Samurott versus a Conquador. Still not what I was expecting today. That is for sure. Well, I have a couple shields, I might as well use them. Rather not deal with... Yeah, I definitely don't want to deal with that. Thank you very much. Okay. And... Oh, the battery ran out? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Shoots, man. Sorry to hear that. Well, prior to that, nonetheless, GG's. I respect the Conquador. Conquador was unexpected. And of course, y'all are rocking Gardevoir with Charm, so I can respect that too. Yeah. Ooh, looks like we have ourselves a couple of matches lining up between y'all in the chat. Possibly. Hey man, I wish you guys best of luck in your match, but I believe Rio King Kellen, I believe we're gonna be duking it out. If you're still up for it, if you're still if you are still here. Okay. Alright, so yeah, when you're ready, you can go ahead and send that out, and then I believe we'll duke it out, and then... Oh, that's what you meant, Starkey, when you said I gave it. Nice, nice. I don't know how much play it has in like PvP in general, but I know for sure, like if you need a good fighting type for like raids and stuff, Conquador is the one to... Conquador is one of the top ones, man. It's good stuff. Maybe Master League too, I don't know. It might be lacking a little bit on the defensive stats, but... Did I add you back? Did I add you back? That's a good question. I think so. K1 Ing Kellen. Looks like I added you. If that is you. Oh, if you're looking for me, it should be JMS1010 would be the username you're looking for if you're looking for me. I can check up on the Great League screen. Just for extra reference. I should probably update this later, actually. I haven't rocked that Eevee outfit in a while. Yeah, pretty sure yeah. Up. Just need to give this game a minute. Finish my battles, and if I win, I get 2 rare candy, and I played 2 matches, so I have 3 left, and I win every 500 game, so I'm becoming rich. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember. That's right. There's a moment where all the rewards get turned into. Sorry, I'll be right back. One moment. Hi, sorry about that. I thought someone was coming in. I think I was hearing things. But sure, I'll try and send it your way. See if that works out. Because yeah, I haven't received anything on my end. Do you have a preference on leagues? Oh, okay. I think you're talking about, were you referring to yourself as a... Oh, did I pronounce it Jaipion? Apyong? Or Conte? YouTube Conte? Sorry, anyway. Welcome back to the stream. Now in YouTube form. But, just normal Great League. Okay. Keeping it classy. Keeping it to the classics. Alright. What in the world am I gonna use against you, I wonder? I'm not sure yet. Oh, I know what I want to try. There is... Alright, we'll see how this goes. Team is set. Best of luck to you, King Kellen. Let's see what you got. Alright, first matchup is going to be against the ever tanky Umbreon. Just kidding, it's gonna be up against a Drifblim. Alright, hit me. Ow. My attack, why? How dare you? Go ahead and fire that off. It's a real guessing game. I lose a shield and some attack power. RIPs. I guessed twice, and I guessed poorly twice. That's unfortunate. I guess it is what it is. Oh, hello, Venusaur. I was not expecting to see you today. Alright. I believe. I believe. I believe. Ow. Well, the dark tank is back. Only one thing left to, the only thing left to do is to throw more rocks at it. Oof. Okay, okay. Throw more rocks at it. Alright, what are you throwing at me? 10 to 1. Last resort. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, if I were a betting man. Last resort again. Oh no, foul play. Okay. Just getting whatever energy you can get out at me, yeah. Alright. Clear the shield. Can I get to? Nope. Rip. Ow. Ooh, this is yep, that's not happening. I think unfortunately the Azumarill is going down, and I think I don't have enough left in my stun fist to really do anything. Unfortunate there. Nonetheless, GG's. GG's King. The real King Kellen. GG's, GG's. Alright, that was good. That was a solid team. I respect the team. It was a good team. It was a really solid team. I commend you. You truly are a vet in the Great League. I respect. But yes, Starkey Mammoth, when you're up for it, when you're ready, if you want to try send out a Great League invite, you can duke it out, and then after that, I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, thank you very much. Alright. It's like we're going into like tournament brackets now. It's like I battled against you, I battled against King Kellen, battle against Conte. Now Conte's battling King Kellen, and I'm battling Starky Mammoth. Got a full mini tournament of 4 going on out here. What is happening? Yeah. After this final match, though, I definitely should call it a night. It is already 1:40 in the morning, and I gotta wake up 3 hours from now. So, yeah, needless to say, I'm not finishing the Little Cup set live, but yeah, it wasn't really a great set anyway. So. I can try to see if I can. Just double checking. Starky Mammoth, were you planning to send the? Try going into friends and out. Up there you are. Oh, wait, no, that's King Kellen. King Kellen, I finally got your request. Sorry, I had to deny because I need to do one final battle with Starky. Alright, let's do it. Okay, one final Grey League match. Who are we using today? We go with you, you, and you. Sure. All right. Team is set. Best of luck to you once again, Starky Mammoth. Let's see what you got. First matchup is going to be up against a Skarmory. I'm definitely not in a good place where I am right now. And I'm going to nope on out of here. And with that, we are looking at a Charizard. I forgot to change my charge moves. I'll keep it for now. And with that, we've got Foul Play Spam at the ready. Let's see if I can tank it. Can I tank it? It's Dragon Claw. The answer is yes. Tanky Vulture Bird is indeed tanky. And that will fire another Foul Play. Clear out your shield. Just in case you got something else up your sleeve. Oh, it's another Dragon Claw. Yeah, I'm still grateful, I think. I blocked that one. Rather not deal with that as much as I can. Thank you very much. And fire off another Foul Play. Get your Charizard out of here. Alright, with that, we got Skarmory with the Steel Wing. Skarmory coming in hot with the Steel Chair. Mandibuzz ain't feeling too happy right now. Looking pretty low on health out here. Looking pretty fainted right now. Just to keep my Swampert alive as long as I possibly can. Also because that is a Brave Bird. And that is a... sounds like a Dragonite in the distance. It is. Alright. Beedrill may be a bit fragile, but I think it might have just enough to take to deal with the Dragonite. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. How do dragons feel about bugs? Usually it can handle pretty well, I see. A bit extra damage going before my Beedrill's inevitable demise. RIP, buddy. Ooh, you have the charge move at the ready. Ooh, this could actually be the end of me. Yep, that's it. And that is game. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, thank you very much. It's not very often I get to flex the shiny Beedrill, but I try. Oh, sorry, I thought Starkey was saying that. I don't know why you guys' icons were the same color for some reason. Anyway, hello and welcome to the stream. It's Axel, and thank you for the respect for the shiny Beedrill. And GG's. GG's, Starkey. Oh, and thank you very much for the follow as well. It's Axel. You know what? Actually, yeah, Conte, if you want to do one final battle, we'll do one final battle. But after this, I'm going to sleep. Alright, Conte, what do you got? What league are you going? You're going for Ultra League. Okay. Alright, one last battle, one last time. Then I need to grab some sleep. Is night? Yes. For me right now it is 1:48 a.m. And again, I need to wake up in like 3 hours. So I'm sorry, after this the battle sets are closed. But for now, we got one last match with Conte. Good luck, man. Let's see what you got. Alright, first matchup is going to be up against a Mamoswine. Oh, ooh. I see. Oh, 1350, that's... Oh, that's like... Oh, we're like a proper 12 hours distance between each other. Interesting. And I see Axel is either... I'm guessing either a late night owl or a early morning riser. I can't really tell at the 4:49 mark. Oh yeah, LA. 3 hour difference from where I'm at. That makes sense. Oh. Hello, Ruskar Batu Cake. I apologize if I butchered your name. Hello and welcome to the stream. If you don't mind, I'm probably... Well, I'll accept your friend request right after this. I apologize if... unfortunately, if you're looking to battle, I'm closing registration here because I need to sleep. But otherwise, welcome. Oh, we are already friends. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I remember receiving a friend request for Pro Hamsters. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I've been hanging on to these shields for as long as I have, but I think it was about time to use it. Alright. You almost got my Lapras, friend. But nonetheless, GG's all around. Oh, hi, Mark. Hello and welcome. Welcome back, I believe. No worries. As you can see to the side of me, the little cup sets were pretty rough to get through. 1 win, 2 wins, 1 wins, but well, we were in the middle of a 4th set, but we got into some battles with some friends here, with Starkey Mammoth, with Conte, with the real King Kellen. Tried to wait for my Dragonite. Fair enough. You're getting close to clearing the Lapras, but luckily I had an extra Surf at the ready. Yeah, the ice typing. You had Gardevoir and Mamoswine on your side, so there was no way I wanted to. There's no way I'm sending out Dragonite against that. You were ready for that Dragonite. Yeah. Ruzgar, we can attempt to trade. Why am I not able to sub? I think on Twitch I don't have subscriptions or anything at the ready just yet. I still gotta get through the paperwork and stuff for affiliate. So right now I'm just a follows guy. But yeah. So yeah, Ruzgar, if you wanna send out a trade invite, I can try and see if we can trade it out. But so yeah, subbing on Twitch right now is not a thing. Eventually I'll get it set up, I swear. But if you do want to sub to us on YouTube, that's always free. You can be like Ruzgar. And Ruzgar, if you want to follow us on Twitch, that's also free. Sorry, anyway. But yeah. Oh, Pro Hamsters. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll try send out a trade. Alright, well I sent out a trade request on my end. Let's see if he can accept it. Not 100% sure if it's possible, considering the limited distance in trades, but who knows, it could happen. Oh, thank you very much for the friend request. I'll be sure to can't trade because I'm taking. Ah, okay. Yeah, sorry, man. I was wondering about that. Oh, at least you tried, yeah. Might as well give it a shot. See if we manage to get something to work. But it's Axel. Thank you very much for the friend request. I'll go ahead and send you a gift. Actually, I'll send you a gift right now. Just to make sure that's sent out. There we go. Alright, and with that, Yeah, sorry, Rizgar, we're not able to trade. We're not close enough in distance, but yeah, I appreciate the effort. Because yeah, I think trade distance, they actually have to be like really close, like practically within the same neighborhood, kind of close, in order to actually get it to work. I mean, it's kind of a bummer that global trading's not a thing. Like, at the very least for like people who have reached like best friend status or lucky friend status, but I guess it is what it is. But yeah, in any event, I think that'll pretty much do it for tonight. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't do all too well in the Little Cup remix, but you know, we had some good amounts of battles with those of you in chat, so I appreciate all those battles. Yeah, thank you very much to all of you who tuned in to this one. Thank you very much. It's Axel, Rizgar, Conte is the real goat. Oh hi Mark, Starkey Mammoth, the real King Kellen. 1, 2, 3. Let me double check my log real quick to make sure, because I think we had some people up. Super Chongo, Tai Tui, I believe, as well, and Niguin. I apologize, I'm pretty sure I'm butchering your name again. That's my B. Yeah, thank you for tuning into this one, and thank you very much to all of you who followed on Twitch, and for any of you who subscribed on YouTube. But on that note, if you love your videos, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, in terms of future streams, we are going to be sticking to a Pokemon theme this week. This coming Thursday, we'll be jumping back into the Hisui region and continuing our adventures in Pokemon Legends Arceus. On Saturday, exclusively on Twitch, we will be continuing our adventures through modern-day Sinnoh in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and then on Sunday we'll actually be duking it out once again in Go Battle League. This time around, though, we'll be battling it out in the Hisui Cup. Yes. Sorry, my mind is fried. But yeah. Yeah, otherwise, if you want to stay up to date as to when we stream or when we post other content on YouTube as well, you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as follow us on Twitch. You can also check out our social media pages. The social medias, Twitter and Instagram, at Voyaging Trainer, for stream updates, as well as any life shenanigans. And then lastly, if you want to catch up on any Twitch exclusive streams, you can also check out our other YouTube channel, Voyage Archives. But yeah, once again, thank you very much to all of you who tuned into this one. It's been rough, but it's also been a lot of fun. So this is good. It's good. Thank you very much, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next stream. See you.